All 8 of them. This is a guy who had a 6.70 ERA with the Blue Jays.
Throw that fastball at the top of the zone and then use that cutter a lot.
The Phillies came off of home runs. 1 of every 4 hits that he's allowed this season. Case has been the same for Lauer just about every game. He's given up. So a 7-6 win for Seattle last night. First time they'd won here. Left-hander against left-hander. Off. Young, the first-round pick a few years back out of the Pittsburgh second baseman in the American League.
The dugout.
And if he gets 7 of those in this game, if the team has collect whiff percentage in the National League, name of the game has been limiting hard contact. Last faced him out of the bullpen for the Blue Jays in the championship series last year. Pitchers. Home with a 1-2 pitch. Rocket. Randy Arozarena down. Chucks it to
on over there at first base, too. Freddie trying to scoop it. Randy's helmet falls. Not able to make the play.
And he is charged with an error. Up comes Julio Rodriguez. Huge month of May. Out on this 1-0. Does he have room? He does.
Looking percentage. But just above 530. And this is a guy that at the beginning.
Lefties against Robleski and then against Vesia. Seager-like. The whole head turned.
The battle is just believing that you can do it. And somebody telling you is different.
Jumping around, Lauer comes home. Comes home with the ready for that high fast sponge throw from Rush. So he's into scoring position with 2 away, and Lauer comes home with a 1-2. 10 hitter back and forth between the majors and AAA. That was 23 in territory. Round 850. Connected on a home run his first time up, but then 3 strikeouts after that.
Just something to build on, because it's one thing to say, well, that it's right around the corner. But when you see something like that, say,
but to your point, everything's been backwards this year. He's swinging at strikes less against fastballs last year, minus 14 this year.
If you're getting a good pitch to hit, then you can go down the road of other things. That one out on the edge. And yes, those are strikes, but
he's getting that part right. Deuce is wild in the first, a 2-2 to Rob.
It's inevitably, it's going to change over time. You may have stretches of weeks or
Can't zone at first after he was hit. And the 3-2 comes home to the big dump. The underlying numbers to see what is beneath the surface numbers when it comes to like, how is this happening? Years, but he's put it all together this year. One of the top 10 pitchers in the American League.
10.21 ERA, but this is a 5-day start and it hasn't been as good.
Used to be pretty much sink or changes. So he changed on 0-2.
Just the pitch sequencing and that fastball up in the zone. So the optics may be a bit different for a hitter.
Andy Pajes, space side. Throw with his slower angle, and he started messing around with it. Hitter's standpoint with that upshoot fastball.
Well, again, it almost looks like really got to focus on a four-seamer. I got to hit the top part of the ball. So,
one over the plate for deep left field.
But man, he's not happy about it.
Which Hancock has 3 of.
That pitch came in. He'd love back.
Game. 1-0. Freddie Freeman's aboard and Max Muncy's up. 3.
Max on a stretch right now where he's getting it in the air. It's going.
The best at bat he's ever seen Muncy take.
You're facing and just had in his career. If that was, there have been some real important ones in the postseason. He is just, and it doesn't matter. There hasn't been an overmatched at bat.
Want Emerson Hancock to pitch well for that simple reason, but they also big return for this guy who's under control for another 4 years after this one. Lauer threw 24 pitches and the Mariners swung at 16 of them. Here with his 5-year extension. But the deadline last year, he provided that.
If you just take a glance.
Yeah, he's the second slowest cruise for 10th in the majors.
Yeah, literally, that guy becomes invisible when he's on the
Around that he sees everything, and so any little edge he can find in the running.
The guy that demolished.
Said that's it. See if it were right again. His side. And
Cal Raleigh on some pitches out of the zone. That one right there is out of the zone.
see strikes.
Right.
Drop it to Max Munn. Throw. Outs for Eric Lauer. One night after it was rocket after rocket, really, for both these. From the Orioles earlier this year. Was 0 for 4 yesterday. Just 194 since they released him. In the process, and 3 data, and it's obvious why he's had the huge drop-off that he's had. It's shocking, but it's obvious. Anybody. And then when he does put it in play, it's the best batted ball quality that he's had. Some things not going his way lately.
Yeah, right now 44 points different. But the reality is, when you go up to that batter's box and you're looking at that scoreboard, it's game. You just.
Okay, Tucker yesterday with a base hit and the walk control. And now working on that bat path, and feels like he's getting moved.
You want to feel in sync. You want to feel comfortable. At the end of the day, it is
slowed down there by Hancock.
What it did is that now allowed me, wow, I think for on the mound. That's what you're searching for in the batter's box. Now I go in. Things to get to that.
Hitless innings for Eric Lauer so far. Faces 9-1-2 in the Seattle lineup here. Back before he played in a major league game. Listen, 3 years removed from high. And an 0-2 from Lauer. Jumbo Jacks back to the top of the order, and Cole Young.
Allowed any hard contact.
Boy, Randy shot. Mookie Betts can't get there. Brings Rosarena up. He reached on an air his first time. On a 2-0 from Lauer. Rosarena.
What do? They offer at it. And that's the thing that, you know, the Dodgers.
Now 2-1.
Is it they're going to offer at tonight. I mean, it's new.
So hopefully they continue to stay off of the plate here.
If he would have been barking, what the umpire would have said is like, how do you?
The 4th strikeout already for Eric Lauer. 2 out for how yesterday went. Gave too many good pitches to hit because Rodriguez
was giving him anything near the strike zone.
There's a 21-year-old signed a big-time extension. Have about him because they'll see flash. It goes away.
You just never know how that impacts a guy. And is they can come back
on this 1-2 pitch from Lauer. Rodriguez. Flights, batting cages, all that stuff, stands. They've got him picked off.
Strong throw, all made possible.
If we watch close, sends one in the air to deep onto the track.
You're going towards the pitcher, and that guy on the mound.
First one from Hancock, then the knee. Those things before he pitches again.
He mentioned his bicep. He even pointed in the post-game interview. He said, you know, my arm. He's taken care of. I don't know, but he's going to take care of whatever it is.
Go right back on the IL. Out of the box, he'll hang.
Is one of the issues. You know.
There goes the right side, a little as his first multi-hit. Continues to push it on the bases. Dodgers have him at first. Teardrop left side, scored 2-0.
Well, we're at home right now. You got to score that. Freddie gets an RBI and a base hit, closer to 3,000.
On its pitching, a lot of times complimentary to that is good defense. Be back soon.
Yep.
Pages at second, Freeman at first. Well, draft the steal being the final piece. Fielder Rosarian is there. First pitch to that he was too passive on the first pitch and then was 0-1. Way more just been attacking him with a ball. Naylor feeds Hancock. Julio Rodriguez was on bases last in for Kyle Tucker.
Will they prove differently? Stay out of the start. Look at those numbers right there. That chase percentage, 24th in all of baseball.
Dominic Canzone. Canzone of power, and he said it was a mindset shift of, I'm going to stop trying to pull everything off 8 leaderboards. Hughes. 2-2.
Strikes all day long, but
I know.
I mean, you'd think I was
Twain. Playing the game.
No, I mean, I probably somebody
you
can play, you know, baseball game. Dr. Seuss.
Drive to center for the track. He's got one.
There we go.
On base 8 times his last 4 games. Look, not just that play, way too many of them. Ball, but let's remember that a big part of what has made us good this year, has made us different this year. Ripping a guy. It's a long season, but when it gets to the point where he Hernandez,
particular time, and trying just to say, well, when October comes, Doc knows a lot better than
on the first of these 2 championships.
In baseball lore, and that's your carrot, right?
That individual guys are playing football. And can't get there. Stopped at third. Hernandez.
An opportunity to score 2 with 1 swing of the bat.
Dalton rushing and out the first time, but good-looking swing. Sent a high fly ball to the warning. Hancock got rid of his pitch count. Mind me, 1 finger means what? It's second. 1-2 to Dalton rushing.
Or out of the zone high.
Pages and Freeman together, 5 out of 6. This is for Andy Pages. Hancock's 1-1.
Hard here. And he can move it around the zone, or just it's been traffic galore.
There's one left side, and everybody's back above 300. Pops it up for Colt Emerson. Jack Chief Myers, happy birthday wherever you are. Games that he pitches in. Pages.
They're going after it. Lauer just doing a great job. He and Rush both.
1 out. Here's Rob Refsnyder. Dalton rushing will make it on base percentage in the American League. So they have needed the home run.
But has really settled in and again kept these guys just.
Here he comes with the 2-2. The 8 and another 1-2-3. Edman and Betts coming up against Emerson Hancock. Not out of the question that he would return this weekend. That beats Hancock for the first out. Blake Trinan both threw live BP today. There's the final line. I know it's a ball, but sweet.
Okay. 4 walks.
The guy that a lot of teams are going to be calling about going into Monday's deadline. Mookie singled to start last inning, came in to score.